Hi everyone, I am here today to talk about the abandoned buildings that are located right across the street from Michigan State's campus and right at the beginning of the downtown area on Grand River. Not only are these buildings a huge waste of space, but they are also a huge eyesore to the beautiful campus that we have just right across the street. As a Michigan State student, I know at the beginning of every year when I'm searching for off-campus housing, I struggle to find something that is not only affordable, but also a valid option. Because many of the houses that are in East Lansing are very run down and the prices are too high for me to pay for as a student. I would like to convince as many students as I can to join my student group to try and make the government of East Lansing more aware of these abandoned buildings and what we can do to improve the look of our downtown area. I specifically want to discuss the rising costs of housing off campus, the really huge eyesore that these buildings have become, and the business opportunities that this block has. Every September and October, students are forced to race against each other to find valid options for housing. Because there are not enough options for students, they are forced to sign leases for homes that are $600 to $700 a month, but really, because of the house's condition, should be around $400 a month. This just isn't fair, and it shouldn't be happening because we have this available lot. Because housing is so limited in East Lansing, these rental corporations are able to rise the cost of housing as much as they want because they know students are willing to pay for it when it's their only option. But we can make this stop and make these rising costs of housing disappear if we were to demolish these abandoned buildings and build up new apartment complexes right on that lot. The first thing that people see when they come to Michigan State are these abandoned buildings because they're right at the start of campus. I personally don't think that this is the side of Michigan State that we want potential new students to see or visiting schools to see. And since we have an extremely small downtown area for the amount of students that go to Michigan State, I just don't understand why we have a whole portion of that area built around abandoned buildings that are boarded up and have locks on the doors and just look very, very run down. These buildings not only take up great prime real estate space, but they also are taking up business opportunity space. Not only could we build apartment buildings on this land, we could also put in businesses that would not only help the East Lansing community, but would make the campus seem more lively and really add to the charm that East Lansing has. What I would like the students to do as of right now is to just make their family and friends aware of this huge issue that has not been addressed in the 4 years that I've been at Michigan State. Any way that people can get the information out would be best. If anyone wants to post on Facebook or any social media accounts, I think that would get the government to start thinking about what they can do to end this. I would also like everyone to sign up to come and bring my visual aids to the government of East Lansing to show them exactly where these buildings are on campus and what the possible opportunities are. Because we have such a small downtown area, there are very limited clothing stores, very limited retail space, and I know that having all of this space just turning into nothing is a huge waste of money, not just for the city, but for the students of East Lansing because it forces them to pay higher apartment costs. if everyone just could make their family and friends aware of what's going on, and we can all try and rally together to stop this from happening. Thank you.